Hi there, amusement park goers, and thanks for tuning in to another park review edition from Big Guy Rides. The next park that we went to go visit was called Arnold's Park, located in Okoboji, Iowa. This is an awesome, fun, family-friendly park located next to the lake, and I went here once as a kid, so coming back was very nostalgic for me. The first ride we went to go get on was the wild mouse called Mad Mouse. This one we gave a ride rating 5 out of 10 and a size rating of an XXL. As you can see, this has very accommodating cars and most adults should be able to ride. Let's take a spin. After we got off that Alan Herschel coaster, we went over to the Octopus. This one we gave a ride rating 6 out of 10 and a size rating of an XL. This was actually a super fun ride and offered some of the greatest airtime of any of the rides in the park. Let's watch the POV. Up next, we went over to the Tilt-a-Whirl. This is a classic at most amusement and theme parks. This one has the lap bar only, giving it a size rating of XXL and a ride rating 3 out of 10. Multiple adults may ride, or you may go as a single, allowing for ample room. And up next was a historic ride, Rocco Plane, brought to you from the Irely Aircraft Company. These have extremely tight cages, and I actually accidentally hit my side on getting into this cage. I gave it a ride rating 5 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. Big riders, you may have a little bit of trouble fitting in here alone. However, I was able to sneak in, so let's take a ride. Watch out on that ride as well, as the cages are a little bit tight and your head might hit the top. After that, we went over to the Legend roller coaster. This is an ACE credit, so if you are counting ACE coasters, I would definitely make a stop and hit this one. We give it a ride rating 7 out of 10 and a size rating of a large. This has been retracked, and I can definitely say this is running fairly smooth compared to what I remember as a kid. This has a seatbelt combo with a buzz bar, and the side-to-side width is a little bit tight for larger riders, but the front to back should be plenty of room as the buzz bars offer a fairly large ride. Let's take a lap with the Legend. What a fantastic ride that was on the classic Woody. And then we headed over to the Carousel, which got a ride rating 2 out of 10 and a size rating XXL. There is bench style seating on this ride available for anybody to be able to ride. We also got to get on the train here. Unfortunately, I don't have a POV of this, but this ride offers a really fun ride around the park. However, has very tight cars for adults. I would say this one probably has a size rating of a large. After that, we went on the Ferris Wheel, which we gave a ride rating 4 out of 10 and a size rating XXL. Any adult should be able to get on the Ferris Wheel. And in the middle of the park, there is a decent sized little kiddie section with probably 5 to 8 good rides for the little ones. Up next, we went over to the Scrambler. This is an Eli Bridge Company Scrambler. We gave it a ride rating 4 out of 10 and a size rating XXL. Single adults may go alone if you want to ride in a car by yourself, allowing for ample room. Let's get spun around with the Scrambler. Another awesome amusement park classic that they have is the Rolo Plane. Once again, this one has a little bit of a tight ride as taller riders may hit your head on the top of the cage. I gave it a size rating of a large and a ride rating 4 out of 10. If you know how to flip yourself on these rides and control the cars, you can experience a pretty wild ride on this style of attraction. Let's get flipped around with the Rolo Plane. And another traditional style ride they have is the bumper cars. This one has a pretty traditional format as it has a size rating of a XL and a ride rating of 3 out of 10. It has a single seat belt that goes over the rider and offers a pretty large ride. And by the way, at this park you can buy all-day wristbands, which allow you to have unlimited ride access throughout the day at any ride in the park. The go-karts are extra. The other extra in the park is Pirates Cove Adventure Golf. You do have to pay for that one and is not included in admission. And after that, we went over to Boji Falls. This is the first water ride that we have done on this channel if you've been following along, so enjoy this treat. We gave it a ride rating 3 out of 10 and a size rating XXL. Nearly any adult should be able to fit into these water logs. And this is an old Aero model, so it is kind of a unique ride and is a rarity on my page to be doing a water ride, so let's enjoy. a splashdown that was. Like I mentioned, that one has a very large size rating and nearly anybody should be able to fit. As a reminder, I'm about 6'4", 295 pounds. That should give you a decent reference to see whether or not you can fit on the rides. And after that, we went over to the Roundup. This is a spinning style attraction. We give it a ride rating 3 out of 10 and a size rating XXL. This one holds you in with just these little chains, as the gravity spinning around should keep you into place. Oh, let's take a ride. And the last ride that we went to go get on was called the Bug House. This is a really interesting attraction where you sit in a cage and the house actually rotates around you as you stay still. One thing I did want to mention about this ride, it is extremely hot inside during the summer, and it does not seem to be that there is any AC inside, so just be prepared for that. We gave it a ride rating 1 out of 10 and a size rating XXL. To be honest, this ride doesn't really do anything except for kind of play mind tricks with you, and it was not my favorite style of attraction. And after that, we headed out of the park into the front section where there are some shops and a wonderful gift shop area where you can stop and buy some merchandise. Just note, the gift shop is not inside the park. You will need to exit and go across the street towards the main plaza. One really cool thing about this park as well is there's a couple of really awesome museums attached, including the Nautical Museum that you just saw there, and the Arnold's Park Museum, which has historical rides and tells you a little bit about how Arnold's Park came to be, the founder, the mission of the park, and takes you on a bit of a historical journey through the park's past. As I mentioned earlier, this is a park that I visited as a kid, and coming back brought back some really awesome memories and gave me quite a bit of nostalgia, which is one thing that I absolutely love about theme parks and amusement parks. This park has done a great job of keeping themselves together, maintaining the park, and having general upkeep to continue its beautiful legacy. With that said, brings conclusion our visit to Arnold's Park in Iowa. We thank you for watching. And we ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, as that greatly helps our channel. Always remember, When you're at the park, don't be afraid to try. Happy riding, everybody. Thanks for watching Big Guy Rides.